that you found UBN Radio and discovered our quality talk shows. It's time to spread the word to friends, family, and the universe. 24 hours of music and talk. Radio without limits. That's why people keep coming back for more. That's UBNradio.com.
If you frighten easily, we tell you calmly and very sincerely, turn off your radio now.
Hi, this is Michael Voltaggio. I'm a big fan of The Baub Show.
Well, hello. I'm Devin Green.
Hi, this is Jennifer Elise Cox.
Hi, this is Dee Dee Khan.
Hey guys, it's Lance Bass.
What's happening, world? This is Constantine Maroulis, and you're listening to The Baub Show on UBN Radio.
What the devil have I got to be jittery about?
T-H-E-B-A-U-B, The Baub Show. Yeah, The Baub Show. Yeah, it's T-H-E-B-A-U-B, The Baub Show. Yeah, The Baub Show. Come on.
It's Jeff, Brendan, and Bob coming at you live, man. You know they don't stop. Every single day it's positive vibes. Celebrity gossip, enjoying the ride. Planet Bob is here, it's a ride. UBN Radio is archives. So sit back and relax and get ready for the latest news and some laughs.
T-H-E-B-A-U-B, The Baub Show. Yeah, The Baub Show. Yeah, it's T-H-E-B-A-U-B, The Baub Show. Yeah, The Baub Show.
Here's your host, Baub Merrick.
Woohoo! Whoa, I'm cranked up.
You're cranked up, I'm cranked down.
I'm cranked up.
Yeah, you are.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, while you're cranked up, I'm cranked down.
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Baub Show. I'm your host, Baub Merrick.
You hit that high pitch there, buddy.
All the way up. Because I'm excited. It is Monday, February 17th, 2014. It is President's Day. Everybody's got the day off. It was so nice, the traffic.
Wow. Dude, I swear, if life was like this every day, it would be magical.
You'd be happy.
You mean go move to a regular city? It was, I mean, we were 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
To be truthful. Last night, we might have had a couple pops. I don't know. We might have had a little bit to drink. And I'm like, set your alarm. Because I don't know, I never wake up to mine. So I woke up at 5:30 and I was up and I had a bowl of soup for no reason. And I don't know why. And then I went back to sleep and all of a sudden Jordan goes, did your alarm go off? I go, what time is it? And she goes, it's 10 after 8. I'm like, oh my God, we got to get out of here. She goes, what time do we have to leave? I go, 10 minutes ago. I'm like, we have to leave at 8. I'm like, oh, we're late. I'm like,
that's the fastest we ever got ready.
By the way, Jordan's here. I'm sorry.
I was going to get there, but
you start. You go. Because, once we get going, it's over.
No, I know. Look, I'm down with that.
You don't have to even talk today.
Oh, sure. Now. I just want to say, you guys, first and foremost, if you want to call in today, we're at 323-2847-826. You can tweet me at The Baub Show, B-A-U-B. You can tweet my co-host, Jeff Schroeder, at Jeff Schroeder23. And our guest today, you can tweet her at BB Jordan Lloyd, because it is true. She's with us. Jordan's in the house.
No one cares about my stories.
I didn't even get to hug her yet because that's how late they walked in the door.
Well, let me tell you what we did. We cruised here, and I was so excited about it. And we went to Starbucks and had something to eat and got some coffee while we were late. And we made it right on time.
And you made it right on time. I also forgot to mention, if you guys are listening to this on your smartphone or your iPad, go to ubnradio.com and you can join us live in the chat room, the overflowing chat room, because Jordan, let's just be honest, you're quite the draw.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking of, I was just telling Jeff this today, so everybody listening knows.
Does that even make sense?
Yeah. So last night I posted a picture of me and Matt.
Everybody
knows me and Matt are like BFF. And that he was like kissing my cheek, and we were listening to It's Raining Men. And I told him, I go, this is such like a gay song. And Matt was picking all these songs last night. So anyways, I posted this picture. I wake up this morning. Oh my God.
Isn't it ridiculous?
You're not with Jeff and blah, blah, blah. And Jeff is right beside me when we took the picture, and I'm like, okay, you people are stupid. Whoever are like getting all mad and getting like freaking out about it. Matt is gay, okay? And who cares? I don't know. People are so stupid.
Matt is
I'm tweeting right now.
gay.
That's why I'm not participating in the conversation.
Matt is gay as gay does.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump.
Matt and his Bette Midler photo.
Oh, is that his profile picture?
Yeah, of course
Oh,
it is.
yeah. That's like his. He
He
loves
showed
it.
me a
He loves
picture.
it.
Knowing that his Bette Midler trumps his Oprah Winfrey
Yeah,
photo.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's ridiculous.
Bette Midler's a big deal.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
But I'm so glad because I was laying in bed last night with my insomnia, which is my latest thing. And I was I saw that photo and then I started reading the comments and I was like, why aren't you with Jeff? I'm like, are you kidding me?
I know. I mean, like, everybody knows when I was living here. Me, Matt, you, like, I hang out. Matt lives right down the street.
Hello, wait till we get to Valentine's Day. Jeff got to spend his gay Valentine's Day.
It's just funny.
It was
like,
fun.
how mad people get.
It was a musical. We did a little performance.
How was your night?
Which one? Yesterday?
Last night.
Let's talk about the whole weekend. Let's start from Friday.
All right.
Let's start from Friday.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
And then we'll cruise through the weekend.
Well, I will share, since I didn't really talk about it over the weekend, I just sent a little Twitter. For anybody who doesn't know, I don't know where you've been, but I've been going through a little rough patch lately in my personal life. And I was so determined.
Why don't you stop talking about that, you pussy? Bob got some hate mail, too. Bob's a celebrity now. He got some hate mail. Yeah, and someone's like, stop talking about that, you jerk. We just want to hear the radio. So he made like a big, he was like all upset about
it.
Even
I wasn't upset.
Even though he was
like,
wanting to say
screw you.
Yeah.
No, I actually wasn't.
But you got your first celebrity hate mail, buddy.
It was so awful that I was like, I couldn't help but laugh. Like that.
But you liked
that
it a
email
bit.
did. Yeah,
it hurt.
I was
It
like,
hurt, but you liked it.
It didn't even
bit.
hurt because it was such an awful
Bob's
thing.
a celebrity now. It's a Bob show.
That is so stupid.
He got shout outs at the Grove. Speaking
did.
of Friday, Bob's a big time celebrity now.
Okay, you guys are being ridiculous. But so so I was like, I'm not gonna let Valentine's Day win. I'm gonna push through this. I've always loved Valentine's Day, even through all of my tears the last couple weeks. I'm like, I still love Valentine's Day, you guys. And I sound like Vinny Barbarino from Welcome Back, Kotter. Yeah.
By the way, he's addressing the camera over here. In case you don't know, it's Bob's new thing. He likes to look at the camera.
Because I'm looking at my audience, and and my eyes look better if they're open. Otherwise I look down. I don't like it.
Yeah, you're not crying. That's good. I like.
I'm not crying. I'm back.
Let's get this week going.
I'm back in the saddle. Anyways, but here's my story. So I'm like, I'm gonna get up. I had a full day planned. I was gonna go to my exercise class, go take aerobics, and I was my friend had bought me a massage, and then I was meeting up with Jeff and some friends for the Grove, and then we were gonna go see my other friend do stand up. I had a full Valentine's Day. I'm like, no way is Valentine's Day gonna get me down. I woke up, I posted, and it was totally sincere. Because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and be sad for the relationship that I don't have. And I posted on Instagram, on Facebook. I posted a photo of he and I, and I was, and I was sincere. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and be sad about what I don't have, but I'm going to be grateful for what I had. Mm-hmm. And like literally, I'm telling you, I was like, I'm in it to win it today. I am so empowered. And I'm on my way to my exercise class, and I'm about 3 blocks from it. Oh, yeah. And you guys already know how I feel about the camera photos that take, and they're like $400 and everything else.
Yeah.
Well, this older woman had recently just gotten one, and so she's driving, and all of a sudden she's like, she's entering the intersection, like, and all of a sudden she sees the light turn yellow, and she slams on her brakes because she's so afraid she's gonna. And this, by the way, there's not even a camera thing in sight. She slams on her brakes, causing the car in front of me to slam on his brakes, so I have to slam on my brakes. Now here's the problem. The car in front of me is like a BMW SUV, and I'm in my little Prius. So we didn't go bumper to bumper. My bumper went under his bumper. So even though I didn't hit him that hard, my entire hood smashed in, my airbags deployed, and my car is in the shop. And damn it, if Valentine's Day wasn't winning. Yeah, so...
and then I text Bob, and I'm like, Bob, it's okay, because I was running around. I'm like, Bob, it's okay if you don't want to come to the Grove today, because there was, like, traffic, and I was flying all over for meetings. I was on the north side. I'm like, Bob, it's totally okay. He goes, no, I got my rental car, and I need you more today than ever. And I was like, son of a bitch. I'm like, I got to go. And it took me an hour and a half to get to the Grove.
was
I
disgusting.
wanted
on
to
Friday.
kill myself. I wanted to stop my car, and because it was stopped, and just take the keys and just throw them away and just run away.
See, Bob, when I'm at home, he won't.
Oh yeah, Jordan's here.
He won't talk to me on the phone when he's at home, but when he's in traffic, he wants to talk the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Well, because it's awful.
Yeah.
It is awful.
He gets fired up, and I'll just hear him. Well, I won't repeat what he says, but and I'm like, "What's wrong?" Oh,
Jeff's
nothing.
parents do listen to the show, just so you know.
Exactly.
They know the stories.
Oh yeah, they probably know how he is.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because I was talking to my buddy the other day, and he's like, "Hey man, so how's everything over there? What the fuck, you idiot? Get out of the way!" And he's like, "Oh, sorry, man, traffic." I'm like, "Trust me, I know what's going on." And that's how I talk to Jordan every day. I'm like, "You idiot, move! Why you put your?" Oh my! Don't get me started on LA traffic with the signals. It drives me crazy that people don't use their signals here.
Oh,
that's a whole.
Well, and Valentine's Day traffic, it was the worst, which only added to the amount of time it took for the tow truck to come and get me. Then I had to ride with the tow truck all the way across. It was a 4.5 hour ordeal and so I obviously didn't get to go to my exercise. I didn't get to do anything. I spent 4.5 hours dealing with just getting a rental. But then I was like, Valentine's Day, you're not winning. And I went to my massage. And while physically it was a great massage, like it felt good, it's the very first massage, I laid there, I couldn't close my eyes. Like there was just too much darkness and craziness going on in my mind. But by the very end of it, I was calm. And by the time I arrived to the Grove, I was feeling very sort of like good and compared to how I had been feeling. I was feeling pretty good. But we had a great time.
It was a great
Chris
night.
Isaacson, thank you so much. He is Emil Wellman's manager. He hooked us up with a great, beautiful table, was right there by the fountain. It felt like we were at Disneyland. Couldn't have been any more romantic. Jeff and his 3 gay guys. And
me and my gay buddies on Valentine's Day.
And and Emil Wellman. Oh my God.
He's awesome.
Everybody loves this show because, Emil's been here the last 2 Mondays in a row. Oh, Jordan, you would just love him.
I told her. I love
best
this
stories, amazing voice. Of course, you would love him.
I mean,
well, no, Emil, I'm talking
I
about.
know,
I told you how awesome he is.
I know. Jeff talks about him all the time.
I love Emil. He's like this fuck.
So great.
He's the sweetest
You're
guy.
an F-bomber today. You've already
What's
dropped
up?
a couple.
I dropped like 3. Sorry, Mom.
But yeah, the chat room wants you to know you look gorgeous today, by the way, Jordan.
Oh my God. You should have Jordan stand up because she lost 12 pounds. Like, look, you didn't get a chance to look at her butt, but look at her butt. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Show Bob.
I'll have to show him after.
Come on. Everyone's
well,
like,
that's
oh
okay,
my God, I want to see.
because we're going to Soup Plantation for lunch, so
we're going to put those
we'll put it
pounds
all back on.
I'm doing good.
And by the way, I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm over 2 bills, dude.
I think he looks good anyway.
I need to
he
get
gets
back.
mad
I need to
when
get back
say
on a
that.
diet. I'm over 200 pounds. That's
He
not
looks good. I
Of
like
course
him
he
at
does.
2. Yeah,
all the
either
Jordan,
way.
all
like
the
him at
weight
2
you lost, I ate.
I've been doing good though. I haven't been cheating or nothing.
Well, let's talk about so that was our Friday. Let's talk about Saturday. So how did you arrived? You
Yes.
arrived, and what did you guys do? How was your weekend?
So normally when I come, we go to Hera and then we go to a couple other places in Santa Monica, but I kind of want to do it different because Jeff, when he goes to yoga, he saw this place across the street, and I was like, let's try there. So we got a bunch of, what is it called? I said it wrong yesterday.
Tapas.
I call it tapas.
She called it tap, like
Tapas.
Like you get food on a tap. You just pull it, give me some mushrooms, give me a little.
And it was really good. We split everything. We had a couple sangrias.
Tapas.
And then we just went back to the apartment and hung out and talked. And we didn't do anything really. And then yesterday we had a fun day. So we hung out all day, and we hung out with all, our friends. And
Yeah, you guys were supposed to come and join us, but you guys started tipping a little bit early.
I know.
We went to some sushi,
That's my
and then
fault.
we didn't want to drive. Yeah.
It's my fault because Jeff wanted to go because he stresses too much because he tries to please everyone. And he's like, I don't want to look like an a-hole. And I'm like, Jeff, just chill out. Let's just have fun. So We saw a bunch of people yesterday. We got it all in yesterday.
Yeah, we saw all of our friends, but
Except
I wanted to go over to
he did
Ryan Cabrera's thing. Yeah.
Well, it was a. I will say it was a great, especially a great lineup, especially for anybody that loves this show.
Oh man, I know.
But Ryan moved to a new house, and the great new house. Well, you haven't been to his old house, so you wouldn't have known, but. Great new space. So Ryan Cabrera does a thing about once a month or so where he does a live concert from his living room where basically he has a bunch of different friends show up and they play live and they stream it over stageit.com and they raise money for charity. And so yesterday Keaton Simons opened it up. Keaton played this awesome new song.
Oh man.
Totally new music, and he's got this guy doing like this live sampling thing. It was so awesome. And then with the live sampling, he did Beautiful Pain. Where it's like it's got this like it's like him singing Beautiful Pain, but then the guy presses like the keyboard and it distorts it. It was so awesome. So he did like 3 songs. Bad Flower, who were here, they were awesome. Oh my god, they were so good yesterday.
Those guys are really good.
Yeah, there was a girl there that I didn't know. Tons of great stuff. I actually ended up having to leave. I didn't get to see Lance, but Lance sang 2 songs. He sang his song and then he sang Friends in Low Places. It was
Nick Swartzen there?
I know who was there. Nick Swartzen, he was supposed to be there. I didn't see him, but there were a ton of people there.
What makes me feel better? I was like, oh man, I mean, I love all those guys. I'm sad I missed his show, but then I heard Nick Swartzen was going to be there. I was like, oh my god, we got to go see Nick because I met him a couple times. He's such a great guy, but he's hilarious.
I think he was supposed to be there. And you're welcome, the girls. I'm glad you guys saw. They had texted, they tweeted me saying they wanted me to blow the camera a kiss. And so when I finally got up, I blew the camera a kiss, and I was like, I don't know if they're even going to see it, but they just said they saw it, so I'm glad.
When, right now?
No, because it was streaming live. So when I got up off the couch yesterday, yeah. But Tyler Ward. Okay, this guy Tyler Ward that I had never heard of, although I was already following him on Twitter, so I must have heard of him at some point. He was fantastic, and he is coming on this show like the end of March. You're gonna love him. He was super duper good.
I know, man. I'm so sad we didn't go. We were outside at one point. We're like, all right, let's just get a cab.
He posted a picture I saw on Instagram, and I saw Mandy and everybody.
Oh, everyone was there.
I know, and I told Jeff, I go, I want to go. Let's go. But they're doing construction, on the 405, and then getting in a cab. I mean, that's far from where we're at, and we had a couple drinks, and so he's like,
and then all of our friends that we didn't see the night before on the west side, so we're trying to I'm trying to make everybody happy, but it's just too, we can't do everything.
Miss, there'll be another time. Everybody's always doing something.
He does like, well, that's you're the one who's missing, because you got to get back.
There you go,
girlfriend.
I know,
you got to get back. We're not missing, you're missing. I will say, so, everybody's been, talking about up in arms about me crying. I made it 4 days without crying.
Good job.
I even made it through Friday. That was the real test. I made it through Friday with the car accident and everything without crying. But yesterday afternoon, and I was feeling totally fine, Keaton Simons... I'm sitting there talking to Lisa Del Campo. I hadn't seen Lisa. Lisa is Lance's assistant. I hadn't seen Lisa since this whole thing. We'd only been texting and stuff. And she's asking me about it. And I'm, so I'm like sort of sharing some stuff. She bursts into tears. Like bursts into tears. Not just like tears up, bursts into tears. And
about
I'm like,
your situation?
About my breakup, yeah. And so but I'm still like eep op orc, like I'm like robot. I'm like, no, I'm totally fine. Like, why is this happening?
I like that.
Because
do that again.
Eep op orc. Because we're at we're at this party, like we're in the backyard at this point. It's still sunlight. And so she's the one crying. I'm like, oh, it's okay, everybody. And I was feeling fine. And then like 15 minutes later, Keaton arrived, and Keaton comes up and gives me a hug. And I don't know what it was, but there was just something about the amount of love and the way Keaton just held me. I burst like a water balloon. I was as bad as Lisa. So then I'm like trying to compose myself.
So you did cry in 4 days. Cried yesterday?
No, I said I hadn't cried in 4 days.
Oh, till yesterday.
I'd made it 4 days, till yesterday. So I burst like a water balloon, and then I'm like, I'm horrified because there's a room full of people I don't know.
You love that hug because you texted me about it. You're like,
I did. I'm like, you gotta get here because Keaton's here. He's just so Keaton-y. And because I was trying to, I'm like, just text somebody, just have a distraction, just you know what I mean? Like, because I'm in the room, and And then he sang this awesome song. And then when he started singing Beautiful Pain, he was like, why's it gotta be so hard? Why's it gotta be this way? Boom.
Again?
Yes. And now I'm like, I've got Lisa Fox sitting next to me, and I'm like trembling because I'm on the couch, and Keaton's girlfriend Laura is to my right, and Keaton can see me, and he's like making eye contact with me, and the tears are just flooding down my face. By the end of the song, although I was okay, and I feel really, really, really
you got
good.
it out. Sea level would have been uncomfortable.
Really
we didn't need that.
No, we
Bob
would have gotten
crying.
deep combos.
We would have been doing like the electric slide in the back, and Bob would have been like crying. We'd be like, this is weird.
No, it wasn't. Let's see.
Where are we at?
I wrote down a couple things. So we're going to Sea Plantation Valentine's Day car accident yesterday at Ryan Cabrera's. So we're doing good. There's one thing I want to talk about, and then we'll go to break, and then we're going to try and play a little fun game with you two. I know you guys love games. Oh, I didn't even mention, we also have a live performance today. Alexis Keegan is coming in today and singing. She's brand new. She's supposed to be super duper talented. So she's coming in. Music Mondays.
That's an extra duper.
Yeah, Music Mondays live from the Baub Show continues here with a nice live musical performance. But I wanted to make an announcement. So it looks like I've been a lot of people have been coming forward and suggesting that I do this because not to bring it down, but there's a figuring out the future of this show, and figuring out the future, which also involves my life. A lot of people have suggested that we do an Indiegogo campaign and try and do some crowdsourcing. And so I will be pulling.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to be pulling the trigger on that, and we're going to see just how much money we can raise, like they do on PBS and.
A telethon? Are we doing a little telethon? PBS telethon?
We're not quite going to do a telethon, at least not that I'm aware of. But I will be perfectly honest that the future of this show is in a bit of a precarious situation right now, as my life is. And so, first and foremost, if anybody out there works for a company that you thinks would like to sponsor this show, we are definitely, and it is time. It is no longer just an option like, hey, it'd be nice if we had a sponsor. We need a sponsor because we would like to keep this show on the air, and we'd like to be able to continue to grow and build this show. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is financially. I'm going to be perfectly candid right now in this moment. I worked on the movie Iron Man 3 specifically so that I could make some money and put it away so that I could, in fact, spend the last year of my life dedicated to this show so that I could really come in, do a daily show. The way it works here at the radio station, at UBN, pretty much anybody can come and have a show here. You pay a fee to broadcast here, and anybody can come have a show. So, by the way, if you're sitting out there and you're like, gee, I'd like to have a show at UBN Radio, you can come in, pay a fee, and they'll give you a time slot, and there you go. We created the morning show here, so I'm very, very proud of the work that we've put into this. But over the course of the last year, my savings have dwindled, and my unemployment, I'm just going to say, ran out in December. So we have to sort of figure out what the future of this show is. We might there's a chance we might move the show over to Sirius. I would hate to leave UBN because I love it here. So I don't know. I don't know what the future is, but I will say that we are definitely in a situation where we need to raise some funds, and we need to raise them immediately. Otherwise, and I hate to be so dour on a Monday morning, but otherwise, there might not be much more future, and we might have to just say, "Wow, that was fun," and away we go.
I think we're going to be all right, Bob. I know you're stressed. I'm working on some stuff, and I'm going to get back to my sales just to let everybody be perfectly clear. I'm getting back to some people, and there's no way. I've done so much research already. I'm putting together one sheet, everything you sent me, and I'm getting back to my sales roots and everything that I've researched and everywhere that I've looked. We're already 70% ahead of the game. The guests that we get on this show, and it's all to Bob's credit, is amazing. This show started off as a hobby, but now it's something that I don't want to lose. It's amazing show, and there's no reason why we shouldn't have a sponsor. Just got to get out there professionally, give them the one sheet, give them the numbers, and it's going to sell itself. Just with the guests we get on. I know a lot of people do a lot of things, and everyone now has a podcast and does a lot of things like that. And where we're at, our level is the next level. You know, we're not doing it from the basement. We're at a famous Sunset and Gower Studios. We're in a awesome building. You know, we don't look like Mickey Mouse at all. And just the guests that you get, Bob, it's amazing, you know, and you do a great job with the show, so there's no reason this thing should go under. And I think the Kickstarter campaign is a good idea for right now, you know, for right now.
That's what, this is like an immediate, I mean, unfortunately, this is an immediate, you know, my circumstances have obviously changed. And so this is an immediate, this is going to be the immediate fix, because I do believe that if we can just stay the course, even just over the next like 2 months, I do believe there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff percolating,
and we never like put it out there. You know, I know we talked about it a lot.
We've certainly not put it out to you listeners the way that we're putting it out there right now. And I feel that over the course of the last 2 weeks, I've never been more vulnerable or raw or exposed as I have been on this show.
It shows what kind of person you are when your back's against the wall. So, you know what I mean? And we're gonna rise above, buddy.
We are.
Power to the people.
So I just wanted to put that out there so that if you guys start to see. I'm working with some people to try to come up with like some prizes and stuff. Maybe like for $500, Jordan will cut your hair. Like I'm trying to think of some fun stuff.
Whoa, you're already putting Jordan out there?
Totally.
Did he ever ask you about that?
No,
Jordan?
I just did it right here on the air. Why would I do it in private where she has the opportunity to say no?
You know, you can say anything about either one of us. We're like, yeah, we're all in, and then once we leave, we're like, why did we say yes to that?
Kind of like this morning.
Kind of like every day I wake up for the show.
Well, see, but you would be so much happier if we were pulling money in.
Business aside.
Business aside, that is the business. I wanted to explain that from my perspective, so that if all of a sudden we're knocking on the door, hoping you guys can spend, share a couple dollars. There's so many people out there that honestly, if everybody, if everybody can pitch in a few dollars, it should add up very quickly. So. But I want everybody to understand that's why we're doing it, and that we're really not trying to sit here and be greedy. We want to be able to continue what we're doing, and not just continue what we're doing it the way we're doing it. I really want to take this show to the next level, bigger guests, more fun. I'd like to get, interns in here and a producer, and really, again, just really quickly, but just for everybody out there listening, you guys have been so awesome to us. I really have sort of been a one-man band as far as, like Jeff said, I'm the one booking all the guests. I bring everything in here, and I'm ready to start having some more help, like, a writer who helps with my interview questions and everything else, like stuff to really take this show to the next level. Because I believe so much, and just like Jeff just said, like, it's been such a great experience. I don't want to lose it, and there's no reason to, because there's a lot of people out there doing this who are making plenty of money and who are totally connected, and I think there's no reason we can't be as well. So that's that. So when you guys see it, you'll understand.
Let's get back to entertaining.
We're going to take a break.
Our hat's going to put back on instead of hand it out, and we're going to get back to the show.
Exactly. So we're going to take a quick break right now, and then when we come back, we're going to play a fun little game while you two sit. Look at you two, so cute, holding hands.
She's petting. I like to be scratched.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Are you going to cry? Bob's going to cry. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
I'm not going to cry.
Is your skin wrinkled like the back of an elephant? Or is it so itchy and inflamed you could light a match off it? Well, no matter.
Break. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Happy.
Like, why are you doing that?
Have you ever done that? Sat outside of like a when there's like a banquet restaurant or something where there's like a dance floor. When I used to work at Baskin Robbins, there was.
I'm gonna say no.
Hang on. Well, just wait for it. When I worked at Baskin Robbins, there was a restaurant across the parking lot, and it was all glass, and so you could see in, and they would have weddings and stuff, and so people would be in there dancing, but you couldn't hear the music. So when you're watching people dance without music, it's a really weird, because they're all doing this thing, but there's no music, and you would watch it. It's the weirdest. It's just the weirdest sensation.
Do you do that, love?
So no. You better pull that mic way closer to your mouth.
Let's get some Jordan. No one wants to hear us talk.
Welcome back, you guys. It's Music Mondays coming up in a little bit. We've got Alexis Keegan, but right now we are sitting here with America's favorite couple, or at least Big Brother's favorite couple.
At least used to be.
Jeff and Jordan.
There was a time.
There's still a time.
We're old news now.
No, you're not. There's nothing else. So, Jordan, how's haircutting going? Because I need a haircut.
It's going good.
I almost thought about bringing in scissors this morning. I'd be like, why don't you cut my hair on the air? And then I remembered that I have a brain. So
oh man,
I'm not saying that you couldn't cut it, but I was like,
give it to him.
I was like, how stupid would that be? Just be like, here's a pair of desk scissors. Please cut my hair on the air.
You have a messed up haircut.
The listeners, bring it. If you're in the chat room, bring it to Bob right now. I threw a stone at Jordan.
No, I want Jordan to cut my hair.
I'm just kidding.
You can cut it at Soup Plantation. I just
no,
thought
you can't. It's gross.
I just thought that would be the stupidest thing to have you cut my hair on the air.
No.
I think it would have been great. That would have been a great idea.
Trust me. Think about it as long as I did, and I'm like, oh, that'll be fun. I'll have Jordan cut my hair on the air. And then when I really started thinking about it, I started thinking about the hair going everywhere. I started thinking about the fact that I wasn't going to be bringing nice scissors. And then the fact that Jordan wouldn't be on a microphone and she'd be having to sit there and focus.
Give her like a little headset like they do at the shows, you know?
It's surprising. Whenever I get home, like right when I get home, I jump in the shower because when you cut hair all day, you're like, how did this hair get here?
Does it stick? It sticks down.
Oh, you get splinters. Hair splinters.
Don't say what.
I'm not going to say anything.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick, so don't say it.
You get like hair splinters. You can get them in your toes, like your toenails.
What?
Yes.
Jordan, where I don't even know what Crocs have holes in them. Where's something that
you wear shoes with socks.
Say the gross one.
You say it with shoes and socks.
Yeah, say the gross one.
You can get like when you're cutting, you can get hair splinters even in your nipples, like your boobs. I'm serious. I haven't had it, but girls I know.
Dude.
I'm serious.
Wait, why?
Because I always wear like a sports bra.
So while you're cutting somebody's hair, that person's hair goes into your bra and gets in your nipples.
That's why I always wear a sports bra. Girls, because I've worked at a hair salon. Girls I know, they're like, they've had to like pull it out, or it gets, even if you have socks and boots on, it gets in your toenails sometimes. It's crazy.
Oh my God, it's so gross.
So I always keep everything.
And are you sure this
tight.
isn't just from like being in training? Like this really is like.
Yeah, no, it really happened. It hasn't happened to me. I mean, sometimes I'll be like, gosh,
how do you get hair in your nipples?
Yeah,
or under your nails. Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh my God. So how much closer are you to graduating? It's soon, right?
Well, everybody asks me, when are you going to be done? And with school, they change it all the time. My graduation date was, I think, April 16th. And then they were like, you'll be done beginning of April. And then now they're saying May. So I have no idea. But I won't know until when you hit like 1,200 hours, you can do all your makeup hours and then try to get it.
So it's based by hours.
Yes.
So it's not like going to normal school where it's like by semester and you graduate March 12th.
It's all your hours. So me, to come see Jeff, I had to use my hours, like what I had left. But if you go over your hours, then they charge you even more money. It's stupid.
So how many hours have you put in? This is like our 10,000 hours.
In the state of North Carolina, you got to have 1,500 hours. And I think I'm at like 900 hours, something like that.
Okay.
And
you're getting there.
And then like state of California, you got to have 1,600. Each state is different.
So will you have to come to California and start over from 1,600, or you just have to come to California and do 400?
Well, if I got to call the state board.
I love that I'm talking math with you, by the way.
I know. I got to do this.
Is that what this is for?
I got to call the State Board of California and find out. But normally what they'll do, most places you can just transfer your license over. But because you need the extra hours, either, I could go to another Paul Mitchell school and just go a month because you have to make up that 100 hours. Or I heard there was a girl that was at my school, and all she did, if you have a note saying that you have the hours at a salon, which I have plenty of hours at a salon, that and I have proof because I save all my pay stubs, so I can show proof that I've been there so long, So I don't know. Whenever
there's a Paul Mitchell in Sherman Oaks.
Yes, I do. But I don't know. Whenever I get 1,200 hours, I'll know. So people ask me. I told Jeff, I said, it's just like when people ask him, when are we getting married? Everything I get is when you graduate all the time. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell you until like I get 1,200 hours.
Now you know how I feel.
Well, so when are you getting married?
He's got till July.
Zing.
Damn.
He's got till July.
Oh, you threw it out there? You threw an ultimatum on it?
He already knew that, believe me. We already got to a discussion.
Yeah, might have gotten a little tiff about it.
Yeah, of course.
Well, this is perfect because I thought that it would be fun to play. We haven't played this in a very long time. Play a little dating game with you two.
By the way, can I say something real quick?
Yes, of course you can.
Christmas time, all I thought about was Bob when every time I would hear George Michael, that last Christmas, I gave you my heart. And then remember, you were in your apron one year. Weren't you in your apron?
Thanksgiving, yes.
Thanksgiving,
Right, yeah.
And you were singing that. And so I always think of Bob.
Because Stephanie, your friend, was in town, and she was like, please record Bob and make him do that song.
Yes, because I told her every time we hear that song, we thank you. And she goes, please record Bob singing and dancing to that and send it to me.
Okay.
So, anyway, sorry.
We'll
work on that.
We'll work on that for you. Okay, so it's the dating game, and so you guys have paper in front of you. So you guys are on the honor system, so don't cheat.
Okay.
But the idea is I'm going to ask you both a question.
Oh man.
And
I'm nervous about spelling here.
And you're going to try. It doesn't matter about spelling. You're going to try and match each other and see how well you guys know each other. So
don't look at my stuff.
Let's start with Jordan. What is something that Jeff has always wanted to do but he hasn't done yet? So you'll write that down, and then and so Jeff, what is something that you have always wanted to do but you haven't done yet?
Oh man, this is.
Write faster, Jordan.
I know, I'm trying to think of the play.
It's too hard. Oh.
Time's out. Okay, this is so fascinating to watch because I can see the answers from over here. Okay, so the question.
If she gets this, I will.
I'm on the edge of my seat as well. So so the question is to Jordan, what is something Jeff has always wanted to do but he hasn't yet?
I said travel to New Zealand. Isn't that where it was at? Right near Australia.
Yeah. That's true too. I mean, you're right there. You're not right there, but you're on this. You're on the map technically because my answer was go to South Africa, but it was.
I knew it was somewhere.
I think it
counts. I mean, travel. You got the travel part. So
yeah. I was really on the edge of my seat because I got to, literally I watched Jeff write go to South Africa and then Jordan wrote travel to, and then the entire time she was thinking it was like where was the destination?
Well, in because of Emil and everything, he gets me all excited about South Africa. But I mean, I always wanted to go
How
there.
much fun would that be to go to South Africa with Emil?
Oh man,
that'd be the way to do it.
Is he a celebrity there? I don't know.
Probably. I mean, come on, he's a celebrity in Clint Eastwood, Matt Damon's backyard.
Hey, you want to play some golf?
Hey, want to play some golf? Okay, so
that was pretty good.
Yes.
I'll give you the point for that.
So this question is to you, Jeff. What is Jordan's favorite possession? What's the favorite thing you? What's the
position?
Possession, as in what is Jordan's favorite thing that she owns? So Jordan, what's your favorite thing that you own? Go ahead and write that down.
Favorite.
What's something you own that means the most to you? And the chat room wants to know, what is your favorite position? You guys got it?
I don't like that you see the answers. How are we doing? I don't know.
Well, I know. Okay, so the question is, and everyone in the chat room has given their answer as well. What is Jordan's favorite possession? That's you.
I put Maggie.
And Jordan, you put
Maggie.
Oh!
And the chat room put Maggie.
Yeah, I'm so happy I got that.
See,
I'm not good at this dating game.
You guys are doing great.
I know. I can't believe we're doing great.
By the way, it was really
scream.
sweet.
Just scream into there.
I walk in the apartment, and he's got like a champagne that's already chilled and like a picture frame of us and all that. And then he had these flowers, and I was like, oh, he bought me like flowers that he had ordered because what did the card say?
Thanks for being you.
Yes, I thought he ordered it. And
oh, you weren't there. Never mind.
Okay, so the card said, thanks for being you. I'm thinking he ordered them, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And he goes, no, they were just handing them out at the Grove, and he just put it in there. I go, you aren't supposed to say that.
I was wearing the same jeans when I was talking to Emil. Someone came up to us. I was like, hey, Emil, great show. And someone came up to us and they're like, hey, here's some cards. And I thought it was like a business card. And it said, thanks for being you. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Happy Valentine's Day. I put it in my pocket. And I bought Jordan like flowers. I was setting up this whole thing for when I picked her up. And I had this. I'm like, what's this in my pocket? I'm like, thanks for being you. And I just put it in the
flowers. I go, you're not supposed to tell me that. Anyways. Okay.
Just a little extra touch. You know what I mean?
I love that. Okay, so Jordan, here's your question for Jeff. What is Jeff's theme song? Like, what is the theme song that Jeff is like?
Many.
I know, but what is the theme song for Jeff's life?
You got to be more specific.
No, it's there's no.
Oh, to my life?
Yeah, like what's Jeff's theme song? Like what's almost the song that almost is going to be on his tombstone? What's the words he lives by? What's the song that gets him going?
I got a okay.
We should play this every day.
I don't even know. Oh.
Coffee?
No, I'm not looking. I don't. Yours. I'm not looking, but this is tough. This is a tough one. I just wrote down what I think I listen to a lot. I don't know. I want to see what you wrote.
Will you guys please say hi to Sebastian in the chat room?
Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Okay, so So the question is to Jordan, and it's interesting reading in the chat room because I probably would have gone with some of the chat room suggestions.
I know. Yeah.
So Jordan, what is Jeff's theme song?
I've been afraid of change.
I was going to write Landslide. I swear to God I was going to write that.
I put anything Jason Mraz and Fleetwood Mac.
I know. It's so hard. We should have been more specific. That's why. Like,
what did you put?
I put Fast Car.
Yes.
You got a fast
that could
car.
have been that too. We were listening to that last night.
Oh my God. Yeah, see? I mean, there's so many. I mean, Mraz, yeah, for sure. You could put so many. But Fast Car. Maybe when I have a couple pops, I like to listen to Fast Car. You know? That was a hard one. What did the chat room say?
They were saying Bob Marley. There was a lot of Bob Marley.
See, it's too hard. It's too hard.
Bob Marley too.
That's what makes it let's see. Okay, so here is the question. Let's see. No, let's see. No, those are all too generic. Okay, here you go. So this is Jeff. This is to Jordan. Jordan's work lets her out early. What does she do with the free time? Jordan's work lets her out early. What does she do with her free time? Okay, what's hilarious is I can tell you already that Dina in the chat room knows Jordan. That's all I'm going to say. So, Jeff, Jordan's work lets her out early. What does she do where does she go to spend her free time?
I put go to Ilios with Peyton or go eat with their mom somewhere.
I was gonna put that.
What's Ilios?
Oh, it is the best food in Charlotte. I'm telling you, it's the best. I keep telling the guy to open a place in LA because it's very LA-ish. People would love it out here. It's like Italian/Greek food. It's so good.
All right, enough with the plug. What'd you put?
I put shops at the Cheeky Bean.
Speaking of plug, there's another one. There you go.
That's what Dina said. She said goes shopping at Cheeky Bean.
That's where I get all my clothes. I shop there all the time. But that was right. I was gonna put.
She always goes and eats. Like if she gets off early or any of them have some free moment, they're like, Payne's like, oh my, let's go eat. Let's go get salad. And her mom's like, ooh, that sounds good.
Okay, so Jordan, here's a question for you, for Jeff. If Jeff could be a circus performer, which act would he be?
Ooh.
So if he could be a circus performer, which act would he be?
Come on.
You know what they do. You've seen cartoons since you were a kid. It's safe to say one thing he would not be. A clown.
Oh, yeah, a clown. Or, I would definitely not. I mean, I don't know what she wrote, but I wouldn't even want to go high up either, so I hope you know that.
Okay, so Jordan, if Jeff were to join the circus, what act would he be?
You know, like when they do the lions, they bring the lions out?
Wowie Pachowie.
Boom! I put lion tamer, but I couldn't spell tamer, so I put lion guy.
And Dina in the chat room was the only one that got lion tamer as well.
Wow.
Nice.
So you guys.
Wow, look at that. We're not even lying.
Yeah, no. Lion guy, you guys both got it.
We need to go on like the Newlywed Game.
No, we don't. We trust me. We've been on game shows. I don't do well.
He doesn't. I do.
They want me. This would be so brilliant, and I wish to God. The only reason it's because it's not going to happen that I can say this, but they said it would be epic if Bob threw the question to Jeff and he asked her the big one. So Jeff, if you could marry anyone in the world, who would it be? Could you imagine?
We gotta always talk about
that.
No,
because they said.
What's the next step? Once I get married, once I get engaged, is what's gonna happen?
When are you having a baby?
Right. And I mean,
it's when is the wedding? When is the wedding? When is the wedding? And by the way, if you could set the wedding, it could be like 5 years from now. You could be like, oh great, we're engaged, but we're not getting married until 2019.
What if we don't invite Bob to the wedding?
What if what? Bob's coming.
Yeah,
if I got married, I'm so fine with doing something so simple. Like, I would rather have closest family and friends.
Listen, for everyone out there and Jordan and my parents, okay, I'm working on it. Yeah, oh my God.
I love his parents.
I'm working on it. It's going to be a surprise, everybody. It's going to be a surprise.
Hey,
so stop ruining the surprise because I'm working on it. I'm talking to TV networks. I'm trying to get it on air. I'm trying to get things paid for. I want things for the best for my future wife, and I'm trying. I'm working on it. Everybody out there, my parents, I'm talking to TV executives as we speak. So please, get off my back. It's coming.
Jeffrey.
Okay? Jesus.
Hang on.
I'm out.
By the way, I have to say this. When I got back to the apartment, thank you, whoever got me they're called redneck margarita glasses.
Remember from Christmas?
He just showed me them. Thank you so much. That was so nice, generous, and sweet. And I'm definitely, me and Jeff were like, let's just go buy margarita mix just so we can drink out of them. But thank you very much.
That was from Dina, who knows you so well.
Yeah, tell her thank you.
You just did.
I just did. Thank you.
Oh, okay, Jordan, I'll tell her.
After the next break, we'll tell her.
She also said
Thank
you're welcome.
you so much.
Okay, so this is the last question, and so the question is to Jeff, and it's about Jordan. So Jeff,
I think I answered the last question.
if Jordan is driving and she gets lost, what does she do, and how does she handle it?
Wait, what?
If Jordan is driving and she gets lost, what does she do, and how does she handle it?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So this question is to Jeff. Jeff, if Jordan is driving and she gets lost, what does she do and how does she handle it?
She calls her mom, who has no clue of where she's going or pretty much where she's at sometimes. So that's...
I wrote, cries and freaks out, gets in a fight because I won't use my Google Map or I won't use my navigation system.
Oh yeah, you definitely won't.
car.
You definitely won't do that. You have all the access right on your phone, but you'll call your mom and be like, "Mom, what do I do?" And she's like, "Run, Jordan."
Just get out of your
Just
car
run.
and run.
He gets so aggravated with us. He's like, it's like the Dumb and Dumber with all y'all.
It's hilarious.
Oh my God! Oh, that was worth it. That was and really, I'm sure it's probably not quite as funny as
I feel
everybody.
bad. Your mom's not listening, is she? I love her.
No, she doesn't even have internet.
That's the funniest part is because you have to really know Jordan's mom to know why.
I don't have internet at my house or any of that
I can
stuff.
see your mom. She gives me that look when I make fun of her. I can see that look right. And if I read that, she'd be like, "Ooh, I don't know what you said, but it was mean." You know?
Oh, my mom.
Yeah, her look.
Yeah, Jeff. She'll talk, and Jeff's like, "Shut up," and she's like, "Jeff Schroeder." She gets so mad at him.
Did you feel the earthquake that happened over the weekend?
My dad and them felt it. I didn't. I slept right through it.
Of course. Just checking.
The one we had here when I lived here, I mean, it just shook. I got so scared.
Oh, they're terrifying.
I did too.
You don't know how terrifying an earthquake is until you've gone through it, because if you haven't been through one, you don't realize like the sound is shaking, like the walls are shaking, and there's no sense of safety. There's absolutely no sense of safety.
I was this close to jumping out the window.
Yeah, and leaving me.
Mm-hmm.
I ran out of the room because I was like, "Did you feel that?" I thought something was going on.
I ran into the room. I went to get you.
No, you were like, I was about to run out. Yeah, after it left, you were like,
I was freaked out. And now every time we're on the first floor, every time someone runs down the stairs, I'm like, "Is that an earthquake?" Like still to this day, I'm like, "Dude, what is that?"
Yeah.
Yeah, or a big truck drives by, and even that, it's nothing like an actual earthquake. Because especially the bigger they get, like the noisier they are, because you get the ground rumbles and stuff.
It's the weirdest.
But see, it's good to know that you get them there too. So you can't be like, "I'm not moving to LA because there's an earthquake." Nope, you got it all there too. But you don't have us.
So we did pretty good, I think.
You guys did great. Yes. That was a ton of fun, and that was my favorite answer. We're gonna take a break. Alexis Keegan is here, and she's gonna come in and sing for us, and just continue to make our Monday morning great here. So you guys don't go anywhere. If you want to call in, we're at 323-284. I haven't gone to break either of you yet. 323-284-7826.
What is today?
It's President's Day, February 17th. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Baub Show, accentuating the positive. Weekdays from 9 to 11, only on UBN Radio.
I'm dreaming of union.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. We are having a good time this morning. I just realized I spent all that work adjusting the other camera, but I forgot that I've adjusted for Jeff and Jordan. Yeah, you guys get cozy over there.
I'm fat.
Welcome. You're not fat, but the microphone stand is completely blocking Jordan's face. You two will figure that out. Welcome back. It is Music Mondays live from the Bob Show, and we have a brand new. This is your first radio show, right? Your very first radio interview.
Yeah.
Well, lesson one, you'll want to talk very close to your microphone, so just pull it. No, you don't lean into it. Yeah, never lean in. Always bring it to you so that you can retain your beautiful posture. Yes. And she has brought a backup singer. We've never had a backup singer before.
He's been ready since break.
Yeah.
He was already waving to the camera at break.
But this is a first. I'm excited to hear what's going to happen here. And a guitarist. But please welcome Alexis Keegan. Hi. Happy Monday, happy President's Day. Thanks for coming in on a holiday. So you have a brand new EP out, and it's called Clean Slate.
Yes.
And I love it because it's an acronym for Seeking Life After the End of a Relationship.
Yep.
And I might be going through a little breakup myself.
Oh, no.
And so I'm very excited to hear about let's just start with what sort of inspired you.
You can probably relate to
write this
EP. I went through a terrible breakup, and so when I first started recording the EP, it was like every time I went to the studio, I was working with Andrew Williams, the producer, and we would have like a little therapy session. It was like free therapy, pretty much. And I would go in there and we would talk about what I was feeling like that day, because day to day it changed. And by the end of our free therapy, we would come up with a song title or a song lyric, and we would just base the whole song off of that.
So like so many songs have been written through, your problems and stuff. So it is therapy. And Bob, did you start writing? Because you said you were almost going to start writing.
No, Heather Stewart and I are writing a song. Heather Stewart, who's been on the show, and we're
use those emotions into now. Look at it.
And it's
now you're on the Bob Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Alanis Morissette.
And soon you'll be listening to Alexis Keegan.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I like it. And who'd you bring with you today? Just you guys want to introduce
This
yourselves?
is my best friend, Lyle.
Hi.
Bringing him on the road with me, and this is Elliot.
Awesome.
Now, here's the thing. You guys are doing 3 songs today, which I'm super excited about.
Yes.
So I just want to jump right into a song and get this going.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing with you by the microphone. Yeah, pull it to you so that you're comfortable. So let's talk about what you're going to sing this first song, and let's talk. Is this a therapy session song? Like where did this come from?
Oh yeah, this is called Just a Little.
Okay.
This was months after the breakup. I was talking to Andrew, and we started talking about a song idea, and he's like, do you still think about your ex-boyfriend? And I was like, just a little. And we were like, bam, song. That's exactly how it happened.
How long were you guys together?
It was less than a year, but saw the future and everything, and then out of nowhere, bam, it's over.
It's one of my favorite things that one of our listeners sent to me. They said divorce is like a death, but it's not the death of a person. It is a death of the future you had planned together. And that's exactly what has been making the whole thing so hard, because you're constantly focused on
what you thought was going to happen.
Yeah, like it's so strange. Like, I'm not missing him necessarily. I mean, let me be clear. I am missing him, but like, I don't necessarily miss him as much as I'm constantly thinking about, like, I'm at Target going through the home section, and all of a sudden I'm like, upset because we had always planned, like, the stuff we were going to get for our future home, or I go to somebody's new house and I'm like, this is the kind of house we were going to have together. And that's the stuff that makes me way more emotional than anything else. So,
or you see something and you're like, oh, he would have loved that pencil.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, it is the stupidest stuff.
I know.
Like, literally, one of my triggers that I had was on Friday because traffic was so bad. And they're irrational, but literally, all of a sudden I'm like, the traffic is so backed up, and I couldn't get in the carpool lane, and all of a sudden I'm like, I can't get in the carpool lane because I'm single and he's not here with me, and and it's like he would have never been in the car with me anyway. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but I'm like, I just wish I could get in the carpool lane, but I'm too single. That'll be my song, The Carpool Lane.
Sounds like a hit.
Get working on it.
It might be. I'm going to let you do your thing. Okay. Here's just a little from Alexis Keegan.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. Just another day, no reason why. Got in the car, turned the key. A song came on like it was made for you and me. I still think about us. Just a little, I feel your touch, holding my hand and my heart breaks. Just a little, I feel the pain, yeah. Just a little less each day. Then one night, the snow was falling. The city lights were out, and all they were calling. Someone said something about the summertime, and all those sunny days rush back into my mind. I still think about us. Just a little, I feel your touch, holding my hand and my heart breaks. Just a little, I feel the pain, yeah. Just a little less each day.
Why do I try?
Why do I try to move the hands of time?
Oh, hands of time, hands of time. Why do I try?
Why do I try when there's no use in trying? Why am I trying?
There's no use.
I would be lying
no use.
if I said I didn't love you. And I still think about us. Just a little. I still feel your touch, holding my hand and my heart breaks. Just a little, and I feel the pain. Just a little less each day.
That was good, y'all.
Wow. You got me.
Were you crying?
No, I was looking at. I thought Bob was gonna cry. I was looking at Bob, but you were like, I was like, wow, this is.
Yeah, you were like,
beautiful.
you were like, I looked over and you were like bracing for the storm. I'm like, what are you doing? I looked over.
I thought Bob for sure was gonna break because I was feeling a little bit. I'm like,
that was gorgeous.
That was amazing.
That was gorgeous.
Good backup. Great guitar.
I've heard this song 100 times and I still get emotional. She sounds so pretty.
It's great.
Oh, that is beautiful. Have you always sung?
Yeah. I sang since I can remember, but I really started singing in front of people.
Is it sung or sang?
I think it's
I don't
sang.
if you're doing that.
I'm just trying to improve my vocabulary.
I think it's sang, but I always but I say song.
You're
whatever.
probably right. Don't worry about it.
No
Yeah, no,
like,
it's stupid. I mean, I've already said 8 things. All right, I'm done. Go ahead. How have you
we're not
sung?
like the dictionary police, so it's fine.
Trust me, they are out there.
But so you've always been singing.
There you go. That was proper.
Always been singing. But I started singing in front of people when I entered high school, I joined the Martin Luther King gospel choir.
Oh, damn.
I was the only Caucasian member in the choir, and it really just brought me out of my shell and gave me like self-confidence to be able to sing in front of anyone.
How did you get involved in that? Like, how did is that something that you sought out, or is it
well, when I entered high school when I was a freshman, I saw at one of our assemblies the gospel choir performed, and I was like, oh my God, like I need to join this, because I'm not so much like a chorus show tune type singer, so I was drawn to that because I grew up with R&B.
You wanted a solo.
I wanted a solo. Not gonna lie, I did. Because R&B is in my blood. That's what I grew up listening to. So that's what I was drawn to. So when I saw them, I was like, I need to be a part of that. So I auditioned, and they took me. And how
old were you when that happened?
I was a freshman in high school.
Oh, okay.
So what do you?
Like 14,
13,
15, yeah.
14,
okay.
Yeah.
The energy in like a good gospel choir.
Oh, nothing like it.
I mean, I never was around it growing up, but doing some PA work, I did like they're starting to show. I probably shouldn't. Whatever. I did some work around a gospel choir, and the energy in that, like when I was around it, I was like, they were just singing. No one was there, so they were filming the show, and I was like, oh my God, the energy was amazing.
And it's like full body goosebumps.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. If you've never been out there, it's like ridiculous.
I cannot believe I've lived in LA like 17, 18 years now. God, it's been a long time. And since the day I've moved here, I've always wanted to go to the House of Blues. They do their Sunday gospel brunch.
Do they really?
They do every Sunday, yeah, and it's a full brunch, and they have a full gospel choir, and it's supposed to be like this amazing thing. I've never gone once. I've always wanted to go, and then I forget about it.
Heard of that. That
yeah,
sounds awesome.
It's right at the House of Blues on Sunset.
Can we go?
Yes, right now.
Right now.
Let's just go wait for tickets till next Sunday and just
let's pitch a tent.
Eat their. I love their fried catfish. Like, yeah, let's.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm so excited. That was beautiful, and I'm greedy because you have 3, and we only have so much time. So what's going on next? Because that was
the
next
song you need.
Okay, so because the last one is like you're still thinking about him, and that was very sweet. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well maybe 6 months from now I'll be able to look back on this song and go there. But right now I'm not going there because I'm trying to move forward instead of looking backwards.
Right.
So what is this next one?
So this song is called Don't Need You Now. This was written when I was going to see my ex-boyfriend, and I hadn't seen him in a long time. So I was thinking like, I don't need you now. When I see you, am I going to want you again?
I
don't need you now.
That's a fear. Okay. So this is the opposite of Lady Antebellum. So
yes, exactly.
Okay. I'm down. You take it away.
If I see your face, my walls come crashing down. I don't wanna leave this place. Oh, that I finally found. I don't wanna hear your voice. I don't need that in my head. I know one look at you could undo everything that I've been through. Since you've been gone so long, I moved on. Seeing you will make me wanna love you, love you. Oh, holding you will probably make me need you, need you. Oh, now that I'm doing fine, since you left me behind, I don't wanna fall back down, 'cause I don't need you now. Like a stranger in the crowd, passing without a sound. You're not in my mind, my heart, you know it now. I don't need your games, I'm in that losing space. Oh, oh. I know one look at you could undo everything that I've been through. Since you've been gone so long, I moved on. Oh, I'm doing fine since you left me behind. I don't wanna fall back down, 'cause I don't need you now. No, I don't need you now. No, I don't need you now. No, I don't need you now. You don't need him. You don't need him.
Damn. Girlfriend, you are right. Wait, you have to talk on the microphone. We can't hear you.
I said I really like that song.
That was,
Thank
yeah.
you. I think that's going to be the single off the EP.
Oh, how great.
Still got the reverb. I love
we
it.
have a we have a caller. Who do we have on the line?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Who's Nicole?
Hey, girl. She's one of my best friends.
Well, thanks for calling, Nicole.
Yeah, thanks for
She's from Jersey.
She's coming from Jersey.
Oh,
She's coming
okay.
from Jersey.
Do you have a question or just something you just want to say, Nicole?
I just want to tell AK and Lyle to keep living the dream.
Is she in the bridge going from Jersey
Yeah.
to New York?
Yeah. Yeah, she sounds like she's in the Holland
The
Tunnel.
yeah. That's right. Bridge. I got it.
Well, Nicole, I just want to say thank you for calling in. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to hear you.
Thanks for calling in,
I think
Nicole.
we lost her.
I feel like that's the train tracks. But thank you for calling in, Nicole.
Thanks, Nikki.
Yeah, that was so. How was it seeing him? Like, because that was a very good song and very well crafted. And I will say, people in the chat room are going crazy for it. They also wanted to add, which I think is very nice of them. They said her accompanists are excellent, great voice, great songwriting,
Thank you.
really good. Wow, so good. She's awesome, beautiful voice. Lots and lots of compliments.
Great.
Thank
you.
But so, how was it seeing him?
You know, I had a couple drinks before. I'm not going to lie. But I was fine.
Yeah.
She
'Cause-
looked
'cause you're
fine.
done.
She had nothing to worry about.
I'm over
Killed
it.
it.
Are you in a new relationship yet?
No.
Okay. But, and how long ago was this? Because this is always my next.
When
concern.
did this
When,
happen?
when did,
When
you
did I
know,
see him?
Yeah. When did the whole thing end? How long has it been? Because I'm always concerned when
like
it's somebody that can cause this much good art to come out. Then I'm always like.
It was like 2.5 years ago, but I saw him over Christmas, and I hadn't.
And you
I wrote
hadn't.
this song just before Christmas.
You still love her.
Oh wow.
I do not.
All right. Does he know all these songs are about him?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, if I broke up with someone who wrote all these songs, it'd be like, I'm kind of a dick, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
that, you know?
Yeah,
it's got to be a tough thing
well,
because
I thank him for it.
Yeah.
Because I think I wrote great songs.
you definitely wrote
Like
great
I said,
songs.
it's a great outlet
Yeah.
to to
Yeah.
do. To do
Well,
that.
you know, because the rumor has always been that it's Dave. Oh God, Full House. What's his name? Dave Coulier.
I was gonna say that's the name
hang
of my
on.
ex-boyfriend.
Oh, it is.
Wow, look at
awkward
that.
moment when our hearts dropped.
Well, that's okay because when you were talking about that, you were writing it with Andrew. Mine is Andrew. So, but so see, but no,
Uh-oh.
Dave Coulier from Full House.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Dave Coulier.
That guy. I'm just putting a face on everybody.
Dave Coulier from Full House has always been the rumor that that's who Alanis Morissette wrote "You Ought to Know" about.
Come on.
Yeah, because
She
they
dated that guy?
Yeah, they were both Canadian, and he was older, and
That makes sense.
And they definitely dated, and so the rumor has always been.
I didn't mean to say it like that. I was just he didn't seem like ladies' man kind of guy.
No, but this was early '90s.
They were both
nobody
famous.
else can hear that feedback, by the way. I'll deal with that. That's just us. Anyways, that's always been the rumor, and so, but yeah, I mean, could you like on one hand, you're like, okay, one of the most famous breakup songs of all time.
Right.
So to Jeff's credit, you're like, yeah, that'd be cool to have a song written about me, but then like.
You're that guy.
Come
You're
on,
that guy.
yeah, you're that guy that you're like. I hope when you scratch your nails down somebody's back. I hope you think of me. I mean, like,
How you feeling?
exactly.
See,
What
I could do a song.
I'm always curious because that actually, speaking of Alanis, to me, Jagged Little Pill has always been like one of my most definitive albums of all time. What's one of your most definitive albums that like got you through just a major, not even breakup, but got you through a major part of life?
Well, when I was 12 years old, my dad was diagnosed with terminal cancer, And I would say Mariah Carey's Butterfly was the song that got me through that. And I actually sang that for
Lyle,
him.
you are hilarious. Are you crying over there? What is wrong with you?
Man. I'm fine. I'm fine. I cry at cats. It's all right.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's why you brought him. He does all the crying for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, so it was the Butterfly. Is Butterfly the album? I can't remember.
I think it is. I think that is the name. But it was like that particular song. I would just listen to that over and over.
Yeah.
Again, and before he passed away, I sang it for him, and that's just one that will always be like number one.
Yeah. Lyle, did you cry? Did you know her?
I met Alexis in high school, so I didn't know her then, but just the story alone is like
Gets you every time.
Oh man.
Okay, Lyle, what's your album?
My album, that's a tough one, because I listen to so much music. I have to say, I know it's weird. Mary J. Blige's,
Say it. No more drama.
yes, like.
Lyle, I got your number.
Like for real, like that whole like straight through, back to front to back, no skips, like that album for sure.
No more drama. Elliot, while we're at it, what about yours?
This is a song that got me through a tough time, you're saying?
No, what's like the definitive album in your life? Like what's the album?
Just in general.
Yeah, like what's?
Oh man.
Because I feel like everybody sort of has like that album.
I don't, man, because I'm such a music nerd and I play so many different styles of music. Like, I cannot narrow it down.
You're not.
Trying to think. God, I don't have one.
Well, you can think about it.
I have another one.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I would say Whitney Houston's Greatest Hits is was my jam. Right. In high school, people didn't want to for lunch didn't want to drive with me because that was the only album that was played. They're like, we don't want to go with.
I did.
Hello.
Hi. Yes. Hi. You're live on the air.
I was gonna say, I think we got a caller.
Yeah, we do have a caller. Who do we have on?
Hi.
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 Hi, Alexis. I'm trying to see if Lyle recognizes the voice.
Oh my God, that's my cousin Trinette.
Hi, Lyle. And your sister. And your cousin.
Sister.
Hey,
oh my
Leah.
God, my family's
We see you guys.
Are you guys all huddled around a computer right now?
Well, I'm at
We're in
work.
different states.
Yeah, I'm at work, and I just conferenced everybody in.
Oh my God! This is our first ever conference call.
I come from a huge clan, so I probably have 50 people watching right now.
Nice.
Hi, guys.
I love that you're all on a conference call.
So we just wanted to say congratulations to Alexis.
Thank you.
And you sound beautiful.
Thanks.
Doesn't she
You
sound
guys have
amazing?
me crying over here.
Aw.
I know.
No need to
Lyle
cry.
got the emotion train going.
I know. I got everyone sorry. I started it. I'm the Malayan. I'm sorry.
Malayan. Oh boy, Lyle is trouble. I will tell you that much. Well, I'm gonna say we're gonna say goodbye because we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back so that they can sing one more song. Does that sound good to you guys?
Okay, great.
Thanks
Bye,
for calling,
guys.
guys.
Yeah, thank you
Bye,
so much for
guys.
calling.
Bye.
Thanks for being our first conference call. That was so cute. I just love Lyle's family just out there. You got a call. I'm gonna call you right now. We'll all get together.
So you know what they're doing? They're like, we should probably call in, and which a lot of people out there are probably saying, call in. You know what I mean? You get to say hi to
conference
everybody.
call. Call in as a group.
Yeah,
It's okay
if it
just
makes
to
you
call
feel
in and
better.
say hi.
Just call in. We love callers, and I know, just like we said, we never call in the shows ourselves. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But we like the participation.
Yeah,
we like when people call in.
Speaking of, we have one more caller.
There we go.
Before we go to break, who do we have on the phone?
Hi, this is Leah. I'm Lyle's sister.
I love you. Hey, girl.
We need Lyle on every day. You get some callers.
I can come every day if you want.
Hi. Do you have something funny to tell us about Lyle? Because I have a feeling there's a lot of funny things to tell us about Lyle.
I could have you on the phone all day. He's very funny. I just wanted to say congratulations to Alexis. Congratulations to you, Lyle. Alexis, you sound wonderful. I know you've been singing for a long time. I've known you for a very long time. They went to the prom together. I don't know if they told you that.
No.
Yeah, so I just wanted to call in. I'm at work, but I locked myself in the office so I could watch you and listen to you and call in.
Oh, you're the best.
Well, I hope we're not letting you down. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying it.
Oh, I am. Love you guys.
Love
you, Leah.
Bye. Thank you so much for calling
All right.
in.
Bye.
Whoops. Sorry, Leah.
That was a bye.
Yeah. On that note, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and you guys are going to sing one final song for us. And if anybody else wants to call in, we're at 323-284-7826. Don't go anywhere. There's more when we return.
With the success of Oscar-nominated Philomena, a story about a woman who searches for her son, given up at birth.
Baub Merrick.
Okay, Jeff just told the most incredible story, and I'm going to make him repeat it because it was so good. But first, welcome back to the show. We've got Jeff and Jordan here, everyone's favorite couple from Big Brother and The Amazing Race. Let's not forget that little fiasco.
Let's forget about it.
And we are joined today by amazing musician. I hope you guys are all downloading her EP. It's available on iTunes.
On the 25th.
On the 25th. I hope you guys are going to download it on the 25th when it is available on iTunes, called Clean Slate. But it's Alexis Keegan, and she's got her friends Lyle and Elliot here with her.
Hey guys.
Okay, but and we're talking about breakups. Believe it or not because this is the subject I want to do, but because that's what Alexis's album is about. But Jeff just told the most incredible story. Tell it as quickly as you can, because Alexis has another song to sing.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a show about like between shows. I did that show Between Takes on CBS. But I'm telling you, the best stories come between, like when we're on break.
That's why I don't like people talking when we're at commercial.
Yeah, and when you're like filming something, the best things are when it's not filming. You know what I mean? Like the practice runs, and to me, it's just amazing. The best stories come when we're on break talking to everyone, because it's casual. I mean, we're casual anyways. But so, I mean, long story short, we're talking about bad breakups. And after I was with Bob on Friday for Valentine's Day, my buddy, he doesn't listen to the show, but so I'm driving into my place, and I look out the window, and I'm talking to one of my friends. I have my headset on, and I look out the window, and my buddy's car there's glass all in the street, and all of his windows are smashed, and there's some girl, I thought she was cleaning the car, so I go, oh my God, what happened? While I was like, I was about to pull into my garage, and so while I pull into my garage, I go to my buddy, I go, listen, I got to go. I think, someone smashed all my buddy's windows out. So I'm going over there, and as I'm like walking to the car, this guy, Nick Uhas, if you watch Big Brother, is just running by the street and goes,
Total coincidence. Nick Uhas is running by.
Yeah, and he goes, Jeff, what's up, man? I'm like, Nick, what are you doing? He goes, I moved in across the street. I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. I'm like, dude, you know what else is crazy? I think someone smashed my buddy's windows. And I look, and as we both look, the girl takes off down the street, like running down the street. I'm like, oh my God, she smashed the windows. I'm like, Nick, chase her. So Nick just sees me. He runs down the street to chase this girl. I run up to my buddy's apartment. I'm like ringing the doorbell, like banging. I'm like, Larry, some chick just smashed your windows out. And he's like the most calmest guy. He's like this ripped dude. He's like all ripped. He lives with his new girlfriend. He goes, oh man, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I go, dude, what do you mean don't worry about it? I go, it's not your windshield. I go, it's every window in your whole car, dude. Every window smashed. She goes, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm like, what do you mean it's cool, dude? I'm like, all your windows are smashed. And Nick Uhas comes back, and he's like, dude, I got the car. It was a brown Mercedes. Well, I don't know what the hell it was. Whatever. And so the cops come. It's this whole ordeal. And I guess it turns out that it was one of his ex-girlfriends from or ex-wife from 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
That they got married on Valentine's Day, and talking about scorned. She smashed every window out on that car.
That can't be the first time that she did that. If he
if he's so calm, he's like,
once a
Valentine's
year.
tradition.
I mean, he's a calm guy, but
you get roses, I get busted windows.
Oh my God! I'm like, that's my buddy's car. I was ready to like strangle that girl. I mean, she wasn't even close to me, but
he's like,
it's okay. I'm like, dude, what kind of past do you have? He goes, I might have did some stuff too. And I was like, I don't even want to know, Larry. I don't even want to know.
Oh my God, that is awesome. And that is, by the way, how you break up with somebody.
That's funny because you said Carrie Underwood. So who said
that? You guys started singing. Give it some. Break the window.
That's Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh wait, was it?
I bust the windows out your car.
Ooh, that was good.
I don't know the lyrics.
But what's that? Does she smash his headlights or something?
Yeah. When he cheats.
Into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Carved my name into his leather seat. Took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights. Smashed the front and all four tires. Maybe next time I think before he cheats.
I doubt it. He'll just be like, it's okay. It happens every Valentine's Day.
He has insurance, especially specifically for that.
Exactly. So he saves up for favorite. Okay, so you guys are gonna sing us one more song.
Yeah.
What direction are we going now with this?
Well, this is
where are we in the breakup?
This is a cover song.
Okay. Oh, good. I love a good cover. Is it Alanis Morissette?
It is not.
It's not.
No, I'm kidding. What do you got?
It's got Beyonce's "Drunk in Love."
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with this. Alexis Keegan.
I've been drinking. I get filthy when that liquor get into me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off my baby? I want you, nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off my baby? I want you, nah, nah. Cigars on ice, cigars on ice. Feel like enamel with these cameras all in my grill. Flashing lights, flashing lights. You got me fitty, 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 baby. I want you, nah, nah. Can't keep your eyes off my fatty, baby. I want you, nah, nah. Drunk in love. Ooh, I woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this happen? Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Drunk in love. We'll be all night. Love. Love. We'll be all night. Love. Love. Ooh. Woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this happen? Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Drunk in love. We'll be all night. Love. Love. We'll be all night. Love. Love. Yeah. Love. We'll be all night.
There's a second of dead air.
Like leave it in.
1 second that doesn't do anything. Okay, Lau, back me up on this one. White girl can sing.
White girl can sing and can dance.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. White girl can sing and dance. Not kidding. Dougie, Cat Daddy, all.
Give me your Dougie.
Straight up.
Show me how to Dougie.
Teach me how to
Dougie.
Show me how to Dougie.
Yeah. You hush.
I like that version better than Beyonce's.
Oh,
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I
agree because Beyonce oversins it.
Yes.
And
I like Beyonce, but I think, what did I do with this?
You made it limp.
I know.
Girl.
Teach me how to Dougie.
No, but you know, like they always say, like Simon Cowell always says, like there's certain people you're not supposed to do on American Idol, like when you're not supposed to do Whitney, you're not supposed to do Mariah, you're not supposed to do Beyonce.
Yeah.
You can do Beyonce. That was really, really, really good. So you're about to go on tour with Ron Pope.
Yes.
Why do I know that name? What is he? I know that name, and I didn't have
He
time.
has
A Drop in the Ocean is like one of his more famous. Yeah.
Changing the weather.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yes. I love that song.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
And so where are you guys heading out?
On the 28th, we start in Philly, and then we do DC, Atlanta, Birmingham, Alabama, New Orleans.
You're hitting all of our listeners' areas. These are all
Houston, Dallas, and then we're going to Austin for South by Southwest, and we're also doing a show in New York and Virginia Beach. Wow.
Awesome.
I think I covered it all. So if you're in those cities, come out. Well, Atlanta sold out, DC sold out, and Philly sold out.
Do you have a website where everyone can find
Yeah,
all
check
the
me
dates?
out, alexiskeegan.com. And from there, get all the links to follow me on all the
You're on Twitter. I want to let everybody know because I received a tweet. Lyle is not on Twitter.
Sorry,
but I did get Jordan on Twitter, so maybe we can get Lyle on Twitter at the end of the show. But Jessica, Angel of Music 27, says Lyle is adorable. I love him so much.
I love you too. Mwah.
Lyle's getting fans.
She's also the same one that said, let's just think about her going from Dave Coulier to Ryan Reynolds. Can we just talk about that?
Ryan
I
Reynolds.
was thinking when you said that.
Yeah,
I can't hear myself. So it's
I hope that I can do something like that too. I hope you can do. I hope we all, except for you two. I hope that we can all go from Dave Coulier to Ryan Reynolds. Let that be our wish for today
for 2014.
And yes, and you guys make sure on February 25th, her EP, all these songs that you've been singing today. With the exception of Beyonce, they're all available on the 25th. The EP is called Clean Slate. Seeking Life After the End. I love that. That's what SLATE stands for. Did you get that? Did you pick that up?
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, yeah, is there something else you want to say? Lyle?
No.
What you talking about over there, Lyle? Lyle?
Secrets hurt feelings, Lyle.
Yeah,
Nope,
secrets
she
hurt
said
feelings.
no, so I'm not doing it.
What?
What?
Oh, now we have to.
Because
I don't even know what you're
I
talking
sent him
about.
the songs early, but they don't get released until the 25th.
Oh.
That's what
I'm an idiot.
Oh, I thought Lyle was going to bust out a solo or something.
Yeah. There was some requests for you guys to do some gospel. Is there can you turn any out because we have like 60 seconds.
Do you want to do some Lift Every Voice?
We could do that.
Okay, we haven't done this since
In
in years,
years.
so we'll do a little bit.
Oh, I don't know the harmonies for that.
That's okay, just sing.
Yeah, just go for it.
Sing out, Louise.
Okay.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of
Liberty. Lift every voice. Oh, shoot. I didn't forget the words. And it's the Black National Anthem. I just lost my black card, y'all.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since we did that song.
time coming, but I know
change gonna come.
Oh, yes, it will.
I don't even. You guys could be like.
If I had you guys as friends, man. I don't mean. I'd be like, have a couple beers.
Wait,
like,
we're not
you guys
friends.
do this. Sing that.
Wait, Lyle's calling you out. He said, "What? You're not friends?
We're not friends.
Well, you want to come over and have some beers?
Oh, yes, please.
But you guys will be singing the whole time.
That's
Okay, fine.
All right,
Twist my
do
arm.
it.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to Soup Plantation after this, man. Let's hit it up.
Sounds good to me. I'm there.
No, we are heading to the Soup Plantation. I'm so excited about it.
I'm so
we are. It's. I printed out the coupons. We got some gift certificates from some listeners.
You guys kicked off the
It's
morning
good. Yeah,
right.
you guys, thank you
Thanks
so much
for having
a
us.
great, awesome way to start our
Crushed your
our
first
Monday.
radio performance.
Yes. Oh my God!
That was my
Congratulations. By the way, it's all downhill from here.
This is the top. I mean, you went right from here to here. It's like,
yeah. Wait till the studio gets darker. The interviewers get more boring.
I
Like
know.
just
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
Whatever.
prepare yourself. Just so you know. You guys, I want to let you know tomorrow morning, Brendan's here, Rib Hillis is here, Autumn Federici is here. Autumn is working with JC Chazé and Girl Radical, but she and Rib have a new movie out. And Rand Holdren is here tomorrow. He will be doing an entire half-hour segment with his shirt off because you guys all earned enough points playing hashtag Bob Show Fitness. So we're going to have another fun show tomorrow. Lots of Rand, lots of laughs. It's a good week. And I can't thank you guys all enough for tuning in, staying here, listening, and all that jazz. Don't forget, you can follow me at The Bob Show. You can follow Jeff Schroeder at Jeff Schroeder 23. You can follow Jordan Lloyd. Jordan, thank you so much for coming in today. Please move back here quickly. BB Jordan Lloyd on Twitter. And then we've got Alexis K Music on Twitter. Yep. Lyle is not on Twitter. Elliot, are you on Twitter? Okay, no more Twitter. That's everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and you guys do me a favor, go out today and make somebody smile. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you right back here tomorrow morning.